Hey y'all, Keto Diamond here. Not a keto video, paranormal update video, because we've had some happenings around the house over the last week or so. And I thought I would also go back over what Nick said in the previous video, because a lot of people couldn't understand or hear. So, yeah, we're going to do that. But first of all, I'm under the weather, so bear with me. Not feeling perfect. And I'll explain that in my keto update. Now, anyway, the thing that Nick had talked about, he had two experiences right before that video was done. One of them was moments before, and I decided to just pull out the camera and start talking about right then and there. So Nick is, you can see one end of the house to the other end of the house when you're on that side of the wall. Well, anyway, Nick's over there, he's cooking bacon. He looks down the hallway, sees somebody walk down the hallway, realizes everybody's in the living room. So he's like, who's walking down the hallway? I'm like, nobody. He said he's seen somebody go in the bathroom. I said, no, everybody's in here. So he goes and checks. And of course, nobody's in the bathroom. So he's like, And the other experience he had, I don't know if that one was hearable or not, or audible, very good for you guys. But anyway, he was sitting at his computer desk. Raina was sitting back here at this chair. She was conversating with me, and he hollers, what? And I was like, what? He said, Raina said something. I'm looking at Raina. I said, did you say something? And she's like, no, I'm right here with you. I was like, well, yeah. But did you say something? She said, no. He said, Raina just called my name from the bedroom. We have mimickers. One of whatever is here will either it mimics you or it's a recording kind of effect. You've heard of if you've never heard of them, Native Americans will call quartz crystals talking stones, because they have some kind of ability to record and replay things, giving the right circumstances. And you can't go out here. My dad will pull a tractor out here and till up the land once in a while to plant a garden. And we get tons of the big quartz stones. So perhaps that's part of it. I don't know. It's just a working theory. Plus we have a river and a creek that runs all around the property. Train tracks, all that stuff that people say paranormal stuff can get attached to and work up some energy. I don't know. But anyway, the new happenings. So, once again, most of us are in the living room. There was one person I couldn't see, so I figured it was that person. But, I was wrong. So, kind of hanging out right in this little area, and I see Anthony go down the hallway, and I see that the bathroom door's open. I'm like, oh, he's going to get in the toilets. Kids, right? So anyway, he's 3. So we're trying to stop him, but he just goes in there and he grabs the door and he shuts it. It's like, okay. And he does that on occasion. Don't know why. He just prefers the bathroom door shut, and that's fine. But anyway, he shut the bathroom door. And the bathroom door gets ripped open just violently. And I was like, no, who the hell did that? That baby just shut the bathroom door. You're fine. So I was irritated instantly. I said, well, Big Bro must be in there. That's my husband. And Nick's like, no, he's in bed. And I'm looking down the hallway, and sure enough, there's his head. I can see him in bed. And I was like, well, who the hell's in the bathroom? Nobody's in the bathroom. It's just me and you, and Raina's in bed. And I think Corey was in here. But we were kind of all in this room except for Big Bro. And Nick walks down the hallway, he checks the bathroom, and he says, nobody's in there. And I didn't believe him, because I saw the way that door was yanked open. So I got up and I looked. And of course, nobody's in there. Everybody's present and accounted for, and was where they were when it happened. So now I know this bathroom door, if it doesn't latch all the way, and it does this sometimes, it doesn't always latch, it will slowly open, but not all the way, only about 1/4 of the way. And it has never yanked open before, to the point you're like, not in my house. Who you think you are? But yeah, that's startled me. I've never seen that happen before. And like I said, I know this door. If you don't latch it all the way, it'll just kind of open about 1/4 of the way and stop. Because the floor right there, and you can even see on the floor that there's marks where the door catches. So you have to kind of push it open and shut. So it's not something that's just going to fly open. It's not like that. It's absolutely, I got no explanation for that. And I'm still irritated about it, to be honest with you, because I didn't get to yell at nobody, and somebody deserved to be yelled at. But then another situation that happened to my husband. This is his second one. See, now, people mentioned something like sleep paralysis and stuff like this for his last one, where he kept feeling like somebody was laying down in bed with him. It was not sleep paralysis. I know what that is. It's a whole different ballgame. He was waking up unconscious and able to sit up and feel the bed. and lay his head back down, and it happened again. He checked again, looking for a cat or an animal, something to explain it, and he could just feel somebody lay down with him. And it was kind of like on and off throughout the night. And it wasn't something where he was like paralyzed, couldn't move, or just dreaming or imagining things. He said it felt very real. And that was his first ever paranormal experience. So let me tell you, that was kind of a stunner to even hear him tell me about. But anyway, this second one just happened to him a couple days ago. He's laying in bed. And now, I can't really explain it. It's a touch lamp. It's not like a small touch lamp. It's got one little circle place you touch and it comes on. And it's got 3 settings. Low, medium, very, very super bright. Well, he wakes up and he realizes his lamp's on. He don't like it on. It's right there at his face. So he cuts it off and he goes back to sleep. Wakes up a few minutes later. Damn lamp's on. So he hits it once, goes back to sleep. And it happens 3 or 4 times. He says something keeps turning the lamp on. Here's the thing. Again, this is the touch lamp. Let me show you what it does. It's 3 touches. Low. Wait, it starts out bright. Sorry. But anyway. Bright. Medium. Low. Off. You have to touch it 3 times to turn it from on to off. Well, yeah, 3 times. So anyway, something's touching this lamp. And it's not just like once. He only has to push the button once to turn it off. So it's already went through its other 2 cycles. He's like, what in the world's going on here? And he told me, he said, I used to think y'all was crazy. And I didn't believe none of this crap. But sure enough, I'm starting to see what y'all are seeing. I was like, well, you're only 11 years late to the party. We've lived here for a while. And everybody else has heard something except for my dad and my husband. My dad's one of them people, he'll go out in the woods, see Sasquatch, and be like, he don't exist. He's still going hunting. It don't matter. So he's like, I don't believe in nothing. He don't care. In fact, even if he saw something, he wouldn't believe he saw it. So whatever. But my husband's the same way. And over the last month or 2, he started to have experiences. So it's kind of interesting. But the bathroom door, that's what bothers me the most, I think. Or at least recently, because that was yanked. Like full on yanked. That bothers me. I'm not scared of it. Ain't gonna run me up at my house except for a better house. But, you know. Alright, so that's my recent paranormal experiences. Have you ever had a paranormal experience? Something you just could not explain and just was not right and just was just off for you? Let me know below, because I do love to read those kind of things and see videos on those kind of things and all that. So drop it below. And anyway, much love, many prayers. I'll see you on my next update of whatever kind of update I do. Bye, y'all.